Oh, thanks, babe. Well, that was perfect timing, wasn't it? Come on, we'll go on up to the barn. Of course, none of y'all are the ones I need, but maybe she'll follow us. Come on, let's go, mamas. Let's go on up here. Come on. There we go. Come on, babies. Come on, babies. Come on, babies. All right, we need to get this cow-calf pair up to the barn. Go on, mama. I know you're not feeling good. We're gonna try to help you out. Go on, old girl. Go on, old girl. Go on, little buddy. No. Well, the back of that foot does look pretty rough. I don't know. It might not be the worst thing ever if that's kind of the extent of most of her problems. We can get her up in the barn, treat her, leave her up there, and until she is better able to take care of that calf, can try to supplement a little. All right, we're gonna push them up that hill. You can help me. Huh? You can't hear me. Y'all ever notice I had to just go pick him up from a friend's house? We were supposed to do deer hunting this morning. We're gonna try to this afternoon with the juvenile. And yeah, long story short, he bailed on me for youth deer hunt this morning, so he could spend the night with a friend. I go to pick him up, and as I'm trying to call him, they're out there playing in the yard. He couldn't hear me then either. It's very convenient when you can and can't hear me. Have you ever noticed that? Yeah, it is. I mean, if it's something he wants to hear, Willis, get up there to that gate and do not let them come back through. Fast, fast. Yeah, now if you know, we open up a bag of junk food or something, or if wife and I are trying to talk about something we don't want the kids, you know, to hear, adult conversation, and they're in the next room, they'll come running in there, what are y'all talking about? They'll hear that. But yet whenever I'm calling him, trying to tell him to do something, oh, he can't hear me then. Come on, little nugget. Go on, you two. Baby, if you go on in there, maybe your mom will follow. Go on in there. Where'd she go? Okay, she sees the calf. Went in there. All right, Mama Cow. I know you don't understand. We're trying to help you out, girl. No, go on in that pen. Smokey, there you are. Be right in the way. Oh, go on that way. Get in that pen. Good grief. All right, so got those two caught. Tell you what, I'm just gonna shut them in here for now. We need to go get a few things to treat her with. Yeah, I'm actually a little bit optimistic. I don't know, it's hard for me to totally believe it's a bad foot that got her in this kind of situation, because one, the foot doesn't look that bad. But she's obviously painful there, so I don't know. Here's hoping that's the biggest issue. Okay, got her up here in the barn, but she's starting to feel better and better. This may be more of just a lameness issue, and then she hadn't been up on her feet grazing, so she's got in poor shape. She is an older cow. She actually walked right over here and stuck her head right through, like she wanted some feed. Here, you want some feed? Was planning on giving you some groceries anyway. Okay, so carried him in there with her. All right, now they're reunited. All right, let these cows off here. Also need to, not totally out of hay out here, but it's like last Saturday, expecting rain tonight. I think an even better chance tonight, or maybe a little more rain. It was a near certainty last Saturday night too. I think it's a near certainty tonight as well. Y'all give me some room, I'll let y'all out of here. And then let that bull out of the barn and can run her around there where we can go down the alleyway. Yep, y'all going out. They don't know it, but I put 2 more rolls out for them. Yeah, this morning. Yeah, got a lot done this morning. Y'all just have to take my word for it. We did some fencing up a road at the other farm. Oh, yeah, the lost video that you won't ever see. We hauled those 22 calves from here on Wednesday, took them up there. What else did we do on Wednesday? Hauled a little more hay home, finished hauling hay. We should be done hauling hay home for winter. All the hay that was still in the hay fields is officially home as of about, I don't know, 2-3 hours ago. I don't even remember what all else we did on Wednesday. Go on out of here. Old Woolly Bear, our original bottle calf. Go on. And her days on a bottle predated us doing any YouTube. Go on out of here, old girl. Hold on, buddy. Look, look, look. I don't know if this is gonna go that great, but see if I can get you to nurse on that. I know you're hungry. All right, Mama. I'm trying to help you and help him. I've had very little luck with this kind of scenario in the past where you got a cow that's still there, still nursing a calf, but clearly not getting the job done, and the calf's, you know, well, for lack of a better term, you know, we like to say sucking hind tit. Well, he's sucking all the tits. There just ain't nothing in any of them. I guess that's more of a reference to maybe hogs, where you got the runt little baby pig that is sucking the hind tit and not getting everything. But we got a little steer calf up the road at that farm that I want to say he's about 1/3 of the size of his contemporaries. In reality, he's probably more like 1/4. Just because his mom was old, she wasn't making any milk. And every day we'd go out there in the pasture and try to get him to take a bottle, and he'd take it one day and not the next, and it just ended up being futile. He was just fast enough you couldn't catch him. You know, I hear people that say, you know, they'll have one, or like a cow that has twins, and she just doesn't have quite enough milk, and they'll get them to wear the calf. One of them, you know, they leave the calves with the cow, but they'll supplement them with a bottle once a day. All the calves just come running when they see them in the pasture. I've not had that much luck. But see if we can get this dude to eat his bull calf. Here, you're not gonna grow if you don't eat. She don't have enough for you to eat. Will you start sucking on my finger? I know it's not quite Mama's. I know you're hungry. All right, Mama cow, step on in there, big girl. Step on in there, big girl. Step on in there, big girl. Look, there's freedom. Hold that right there. When she sticks her head through it, you go down, okay? But when she gets her head up there, you gotta catch her. Step up, cow. Cow, I know you don't feel good. Catch her, catch her, catch her. Good job, man. Push down on it hard. There you go, good job. You ever worked a head catch before? Or you just caught a cow? Now, she wasn't moving particularly fast, but you still did a good job.
I think I might have done it one time.
Yeah, farm kids have to grow up fast. And yeah, that foot. Which, yeah, probably a lot safer for me to look at it over here from the side. I don't ever drop this door down, because we castrate from the other side. She's a little bit seized up. Yeah, could use a little penetrating oil on there. Oh, thanks, babe. Well, that was perfect timing, wasn't it? Hey, come here. Smell that and tell me what that is on my shirt.
Doo-doo.
I'm not sure. You think it's doo-doo or do you think it just might be mud?
I think it's doo-doo.
Okay. So we had some friends over grilling out. This is probably about a month ago. It was when it still had not rained in forever. And some of the kids, yeah, and that foot's just not, I mean, it is swollen compared to the right. It's not as impressive as some. Meanwhile, the kids, they've been riding on the little four-wheeler and whatnot. I got back to the house, she's like, what do you got on you? She said, I got mud on me. And immediately I was like, there hadn't been mud around here in months. And they were like, oh yeah, the kids. And these were not, especially farm-raised kids. That wasn't a big deal, but yeah, a little cow manure on them. But so I always be careful. You're not sure if it's mud or if it's manure. All right, so we're gonna treat her with an antibiotic. We're gonna go ahead and deworm her. They were just dewormed when we preg checked them, but it's kind of like, why not? What do you think she weigh, Willis? 300 pounds? Well, I'll say this, she doesn't weigh as much as she should. I'm pretty sure it's more than 300 though.
350.
350? I probably need to keep going up.
450.
She's over 1,000, I think. She might not be a lot over 1,000, but call her a half ton. If she was a pickup, she'd be a 1500 or an F-150, half ton. Does that make any sense to you? Okay, maybe one day. All right, now the trick is I want her to go back. Let's see if I can get her to go back. Back up, there we go. Whoop, and I forgot to shut the palpation cage. Luckily, she's not moving too fast. We'll, yep, see if you can convince her to keep backing on up, Willis. We'll put her in here with her calf. And leave them up in the barn. That way we can treat her again if we need to. If she's not getting better, we can reevaluate. Back up, girl. Until we can give her, again, little feed. We're gonna put some more hay out. They're not totally out of hay. But it's gonna rain. Be a more pleasant job of putting hay out today before things get a little muddy than waiting to do it tomorrow. So we shall do that. Does that sound good? All right, I gotta move the truck out of the way so I can pull the tractor through into here. But yeah, I'd like for her to go ahead and find that feed because once I get everything done and open the gates back up for the bull, he's gonna run in here and eat it. So if you're smart, girl, go ahead and eat. All right, since you couldn't figure out the trough, here, what about that? She's been grazing consistently. It's not like she's off feed, so. Hey, look here. Look here, I know you don't trust me now. You want some feed? I'm on the bed. She takes a sniff of it and chows down here in just a second. She may prove me wrong. Are you kidding me? Okay, so she's the second most hard-headed female here at Hurricane Creek Farms. I'll let y'all guess who the first one is. And I hope my wife doesn't watch this because she'll probably know who I'm referencing. All right. You can lead a horse to water, you can't make them drink. You can lead a cow to a bunch of feed, but you can't make them eat, I guess. And yeah, I don't think it's a situation where she's too sick to want to eat. She was out there actively grazing when we were in the pasture. But we'll leave that where as it is. We're gonna go on the tractor. I don't think she ever touched that feed. Whatever. It's her loss. We've done, I think, about all we know to do for her right now. I need to check the radar. It's looking like it rained. Didn't think it was gonna get here until tonight, but It's now 3 o'clock. Our plan for the rest of the afternoon was go deer hunt. It's the youth hunt, juvenile hunt here in Tennessee this weekend, and so I can't hunt. But if Willis wants to, he said he does, but if you know 7-year-olds, that's subject to change from 1 minute to the next. But I also don't want to get out there just for it to start raining after about 15 or 20 minutes. So we'll see. I'll confirm that he still wants to go, but may pick up on this video tomorrow. We'll see. Well, good morning, y'all. I missed the morning segment yesterday because I didn't have a camera yet, but morning now. We're going to see if these calves will follow us in here. As you can probably tell, it's pretty rainy. Been rainy. Well, like I mentioned yesterday, it was supposed to rain last night. It did. Started late yesterday evening while Willis and I were hunting, which I'll go ahead and show y'all a little footage from that right here. Hey, when he walks out there, you're going to shoot him, all right? No, just settle down. You're good, just stay calm. Just wait. Just wait. You see him. Just wait. Just wait. All right, just wait. Just take your time. Take your time. Wait till he stops. Whenever you're ready, wait till he stops. All right, just wait till he stops. All right, whenever you're ready. Oh, not yet. We want him to be sideways to us. You're all right. You don't need to be scared. Just relax.
I'm not scared. I'm just nervous.
Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. It's not a big deal. All right, put it on him and you can shoot him. Wait till you got it on him. Do you see him? All right, put it on him. All right, shoot him. Put it on him and shoot him. You hit him. You hit him. You hit him. Let's watch him. He's down, Willis. He's down. He is down. Oh my goodness. Oh, let's be sure he's dead. Buddy, that is an absolutely perfect shot. Oh man, yeah. What do you think? Yeah, the wild man got it done. It's kind of like when we turkey hunted. He pulled it off. I was like, I don't know. I shouldn't be surprised. I mean, heck, we shot the other day. I knew you could shoot the rifle. But just having it all come together, still kind of like, man, a lot of things had to go right for that to happen. But yeah, had a real good time. He was pumped, but it was right about the time he shot it, we were getting ready to field dress it. It started to rain. Yeah, it hadn't quit. Right at an inch there at home, and counting. It's light rain right now, but I think according to the hourly, it's supposed to rain most of the day. But see if we can get all these calves up. They're in this odd little part of this pasture where if they don't come up here and come out this gate, then they're not gonna ever make it down to the feed bunk. So that's annoying, but we'll give them a minute and then get them fed. While I'm driving down here to the feed bunks, I do want to, if somebody could tell me, I know the audio, as I filmed the hunt with iPhone 1, it's easier just to zoom in with the iPhone than it is with this camera. You can zoom in, but not as easily. And I can also change the settings on this camera. When I push play, it like beeps. So when I'm hunting, I usually do any filming with the phone, but the audio is always so terrible. Whoa, as we nearly slide off the driveway. And I don't know why. So maybe somebody's smarter than me. Why the audio is terrible with the phone, when yet I can video it with my phone and watch it on my phone, put it on Instagram or wherever else. It's only like going from the phone to the computer to edit it is when the sound goes terrible. And I'm using iMovie editor, like the most basic editing software ever that is made by Apple, with content filmed on an Apple phone, whatever. But yeah, content, or the audio may not be great. Hopefully the video is pretty good. I hadn't really watched it yet, other than in real time with my own two eyes. All right, yep, it is a muddy mess. We'll see if we can get these boys fed and get on about our Sunday. All right, a muddy mess. Things seem to be in pretty good shape. Otherwise, hey, good morning for the Ag Gear Dillinger. They've actually come out with a lot of new outerwear. Because this is, wax finish coat. I really like it. Certainly when getting into this time of year, it's my favorite Ag Gear item. Stockyard's gonna be my favorite during the warm season. But yeah, it's kind of water resistant, that wax finish, but they do have actual rainwear as well that I believe is new to the lineup. So as always, use that discount code Hurricane for 15% off. Not wearing my higher boots, of course, because it's a muddy, sloppy mess wearing rubber boots. But if you're in need of a new pair of cowboy boots, or know someone who is, use that discount code Hurricane there as well, 10% off. All right, yeah, it's Sunday morning. We don't always do a very good job of honoring the Lord by resting on Sunday. I guess you could argue, well, heck, I'm out here this morning working. Well, I mean, this is 7 days a week, 365. You got to get the basics done. Got to take care of the animals. But it is a perfect day to honor the Lord and be just a little, I don't really want to say lazy because it's what we're supposed to do on Sunday, but yeah, kind of lazy. I'm gonna get home, get cleaned up, get to church, probably park myself on the couch most of the afternoon until it's time to do, evening chores and feeding, and just hang out. But we appreciate y'all watching. Yeah, check back with us. Videos, again, maybe more like one a week here for the next couple of weeks. Just, life. Lots of stuff going on. It's the way it is. We're not going anywhere. We appreciate y'all watching. Had ribeye last night. It was actually a huge, thick old ribeye that I'd ordered. Ordered some from Bit on Beef. I'm gonna cook the other one that was in that pack tonight. So, y'all know what we're eating. Hey, and Willis has already he's been requesting chili for since July. So I was like, all right, buddy, it's really not gonna be that cold this week, but cooler. I'm like, we'll finally make that pot of chili. So y'all do the same. Eat beef, and God bless.